Pictured above is rapper Jaiswan. Jaiswan is listed in this indictment as Jaiswan Williams, 31 years old of Rochester Hills. Well, he is a rapper from Detroit, and when I went across his YouTube, he had millions of views spanning over years. Now he has 41K, but the ranges of the video views was like 4 million, 6 million, sometimes 800K, songs with Peasy and all different types of rappers from Detroit. Well, he is not only in trouble for this UPS fraud scheme, he's also in trouble for some PPP loan schemes from 2020 to 2022, where he was getting millions of dollars for that. Well, baby, they done caught him up on this UPS scheme involving these other ladies. Names written right here. So there's Jaiswan of Rochester Hills, Daquan Foreman, and then the two UPS postal workers are Vanessa Hargrove, 39, this lady's 40, and then Crystal Jenkins, 31 years old. Now, they're being charged with conspiracy to aid and abet the bank and wire fraud. If convicted, they're facing up to 30 years. Now, let me explain the scheme. So these checks that they were cashing were from people's taxes, people's tax refunds. They would get the checks through the mail. They work at the UPS, right? And they would sell the checks to Jaiswan and Daquan to get the money, right? So what they would do is they would get pieces off of all the checks. So they're giving them the checks. They would have conversations on Telegram, which is like an app that a lot of people do a lot of underground things on. And these conversations are supposed to be able to disappear. So they're supposed to be untraceable. You won't get indicted. Not like an iPhone that can pull your stuff up. Well, they were able to get caught up with these different group chats. Some of them they named Uber Eats slips, slips being checks. Uber Eats slips, Whole Foods slips. That's how they would hide and describe them passing along the money in the transactions. So they would get these checks. They would give money to the UPS workers for these individual checks. Then they would resell these checks to other scammers, cash them wherever they can get them cashed at, rework them, maybe even reprint them. They had a whole system going because $63 million. It almost chokes me up saying it. Baby, I'd have stopped at 2 million. I'd have stopped at 10 million, kept it smooth and been done. It'd been done with it. 63 was overkill. Now the feds are involved. You see, they had the real feds out there. Now the feds are involved. This is postal work, so this is government employees. Baby, they're going to get some time. They're not about to play with them for this.